Easter has come and it is almost gone, but tomorrow is Easter Monday and it's Earth Day, so technically you can celebrate. I know I will. Mainly by going to buy Easter stuff that's half off. And we're going to see if YouTube sends out notifications. It will be a miracle if they do. Getting everything ready to just chill for the night. And you know the drill, just let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I know the lighting might look a little different, mainly because the shades are closed, but it's almost 9 o'clock, so. And believe it or not, I really wanted to, I might still do this. I'll do a video or a live stream asking the question, kind of bringing back the question, is Beyonce the greatest entertainer slash artist of all time? Because after her homecoming documentary on Netflix, a lot of people are asking the question if she's top Michael Jackson. While impressive, I'm still saying no. Oh, hey, I saw a couple people up there. And this is pretty much an open live stream. We could talk about whatever. I mean, um, I feel like I've talked the Ian Alex thing to death, and we haven't even gotten a full scene between the two. But those have been some of the biggest videos. No. Let me just say the fastest growing videos on the channel in quite some time, where I will just talk, post it, and then boom. Hey, how's it going? When are they going to show Joey? I have no, hey, I have no idea. I haven't seen anything from behind the scenes to tell me that Joey's coming back anytime soon. We need flashbacks for this episode. We certainly do. We certainly do. But this week's episode is called Digging Up Old Dirt. And then next week is called Jennifer. So maybe on the 30th, that's when we get like a flashback episode. I will be there for it. Let me put it that way. And I'm going to assume YouTube did not send out notifications, but that's fine. It is Easter after all, so some people are probably gearing back to go back to work or school. No, I did not see the play. I was busy. Why Tyler Perry forget about good storylines and characters? Either he forgets or those characters are under contract and then they went to other shows or something. I don't know. I did not get any. Yeah, I assume no notifications, but we got over 20 people, so that's good enough for me. It's all about support. Sorry, a funny meme I just saw. Alex must have a taste for black men. Evidently, yes. Of all shades. Hey, Catherine. I don't want Marcy and Brad to be together. A little boring to me as a couple. I don't know if I would go that far, Tia. I would say that they found comfort in each other because their spouses have hurt them. I think they should be more like support buddies. I know that's kind of a weird thing to say, but I feel no. They should be more like emotional support for each other, but not in a romantic relationship. Yep, they did find comfort in each other, but they could be with anyone else. I definitely agree with that. Let me jot that down as a video idea. Oh, hang on, I saw a chat. Marcy should get back with Randall. I don't know if I'll say all that. Yeah, I did see part of Homecoming. I haven't seen the entire thing yet, but yeah, from what I saw, I'm going to be honest here. I did not see her Coachella performance. I did not see it. Not because I didn't want to. I just never had an interest in Coachella. But yeah, from what I saw of Homecoming, I haven't finished it. Very impressed. But the thing is she better than Michael Jackson? And I'm going to say no. She is very impressive. Well, this is your time to see it. Well, not now. I'm busy. Whitney is better. Yeah, and I'm not taking anything away from Beyonce because she is very impressive. The formation was excellent. But the thing is, I think for me personally, matter of fact, let me pull up like Beyonce's what's it called, discography. Because to be completely honest, personally, I fell out of her music a while ago. Yeah, look. I'm not taking anything away from the first black woman to headline Coachella. Yep, but and she's only 37. Very impressive. Some people don't care for Randall. I think he's hilarious. I love the role he plays. What do you think? I think he does well. I just feel like he adds he's so ridiculous that I like him, if you will. I know this sounds weird, but I did not know Beyonce have has only released so many albums. Because maybe because I'm used to the Destiny's Child to where we are now, but hang on. What episode was that? Um yeah, I think the B Day album was probably my favorite. That was 2006. Too close to Happy Easter Jake. Too close to home is gone. That was canceled. TLC gone. Just got the notification. Well, I'll just assume that more people will come aboard. And I did list about 80 things on eBay, but I have more stuff to list tomorrow. So I need to get $300 so I can get a new computer chair. Yeah, she's releasing 2 more Netflix films because she has a 3-movie deal with them. And Homecoming was the first. Well, that's cool. That's cool. And I think it's one of those things where sometimes I'm not interested in the artist or an album too much, but when I see the behind the scenes of how it came together, I get more interested in it. Yeah, I think that I am Sasha Fierce. That came out in like 2008. Oh, yeah, that was probably the last Beyonce album I cared for. What happened to both guys? Look, now this is the first season of If Loving You Is Wrong I'm watching as the show is airing. I have no idea what these characters are. Kelly, baby daddy getting out of prison. What makes you say that? I'm confused. Your guess is as good as mine. Now I come up with these theories, but even I can't think of something on this. I love their storylines. Yeah, they're pretty good. So I'm guessing episode 8, Jennifer, is the mid-season finale. It could be. I mean, to be honest, I would not mind if it was, just because the halves comes on the next week, and that'll be quite a mid-season finale to go off of, or season finale, because I do believe when it comes back, it will be in season 5. I think Too Close to Home is going to come back on another station. You should just have put it on this station on. I could see it on BET, to be honest. I could see it on BET. Plus, the fan demand is very high. I really want to know when television is going to come out. If Loving You Is Wrong, year break was good for me. I binged the series during a break, so I got to see everything at once. I think, yeah, I agree, Melrose. Like I said, I binged it, but I think the show now, and that's why this show has been getting such high scores from me, because if Loving You Is Wrong didn't set a high bar like the haves and the have-nots did. Now, what was it, like 15 minutes out of time, and the last few episodes for the haves and have nots, very disappointing and lackluster despite one or two or three scenes. So that's why if you go back to my episode reviews, then you'll see my scores are like sevens and maybe eights compared to If Loving You Is Wrong, where I think that most of these episodes have been getting 8, 8.5. I think one of them probably got a 7. I forgot which one. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels when it comes to shows. You got me. I feel like we get a lot of news next month because of farewell. Yeah, it actually makes sense. Um, Yeah, of course he's doing too much, but oh well, he's making way more money than me. Theoretically, it could be Candace finds out, seeing on her computer, the feds find out. That is right, because I mean, we are dealing with Secret Service, so they probably trace everything on the computers. And with Candace being with Charles, it makes sense that everything she does is watched. So, yeah, Tia, we've been saying more writers for quite some time. Not necessarily myself, but other writers in general, to make sure things are consistent. You was on a roll last night, bro, man. Those videos, I wanted to mix it up, and as you can see, I did like 5 have and have nots to show that I haven't forgotten, and 4 if loving you is wrong. It's like have and have not if loving you is wrong, just to stack them up, because I thought Easter would be a day I could just relax. But I haven't been pushing myself. I just been, little of this, little of that, trying to get things like the video I just posted about Ian and the baby. I was saying to myself when I was writing down notes of what I want to get done this week, I said, we've been talking about Ian and the baby and Alex, but we haven't been talking about what if he was unaware of the child and what if he doesn't want it. Oh yeah, I definitely agree with that, Tia. What will you be doing after the 2 shows in? I get that question a lot, and I will evolve, if you will. Like the fact that If Loving You Is Wrong has been doing so well on the channel, that's given me more encouragement to branch out into other shows. So if I keep this fan base, and that means I can just talk about other things and be good. Like based off how well If Loving You Is Wrong has been doing, I am very excited to jump aboard the Greenleaf train. And when I say jump aboard, it's not that I haven't watched every episode at this point. It's that I do plan to review the show as it's on the air. But keep in mind, Tyler Perry did say that this fall, about August or September, he's going to have a new show on BET, so I got to watch out for that. I don't know what's up with Charles. You tell me. Tyler Perry probably going to have more shows come out after the show ends. Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. For all we know, he probably has like 5 shows on tap already. You know how fast he records stuff. Let's see here. Ah, man. And technically next month his contract of own is up. Yeah. Very true. I'm kind of mad because today was supposed to be payday on the 21st, but since it's Sunday, I won't get paid until tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow, because I know it's Easter Monday, so I hope it doesn't screw things up. Because Easter stuff goes on sale at midnight, so I was saying if I'm wide awake, I'll go out and about to Walmart, but might as well just wait. Let's see here. He put OWN up on the map because the channel is struggling. Yeah, but if you read some articles, then you know that his deal with TBS was done. Yo, Jake, thanks for the donation. I think Hannah was having a mental breakdown seeing how she was pointing a knife at Jim and how she was dressed looking a mess. Well, I think she's still recovering from the Derek encounter, and Jim seems to have just randomly popped up in the house. So, yeah. Hey, did you ever get a program sent to you from any of the followers that went to the play? I went to the last program, was nice. D, unfortunately, I haven't been sent anything. I mean, like no, the pains is not coming back. Like if you saw one of my videos, then you'll see that I actually sent multiple letters to Tyler Perry Studios with photos that I would like in a poster size, or a program from the Badia thing. I spent like $43 on computer ink to print out the pictures and everything. And it's been a few weeks and no response, so I just gave up. So I'm just going to focus on my channel, Tyler Perry Studios, as long as they don't flag me for copyright and stuff, then I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. What's my favorite movies? I have to say that they're probably some of the older ones. Like, I think that I'm a bigger fan of the Tyler Perry plays than the Tyler Perry movies. How do you think the Hash will outsmart the system this time to keep from going to jail? I don't know because based off the trailer, we know that Jim's going to jail. So that's one thing. I'm looking at myself differently because it's been a while since my hair has been this long. To me, this is long. But I'm very interested to see how they will get out of this mess. But like I said, I'm not surprised that Jim Cryer is going to jail because, not too long from now, in terms of the production of the show, he will have been on Dancing with the Stars last year. So it makes sense that his character will be restricted. So he wouldn't have a ton of scenes to do because he'll be in the middle of rehearsing and whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to happen with Benny and Malone. I honestly don't care. I'm interested in what kind of favor Mitch wants from Benny if they pay him back. I really can't wait for next month. Well, me neither, but like I said before, if Loving You Is Wrong has got my interest in the haves and the have nots, as exciting as that trailer is, the show needs to be better than it was the previous 3 episodes before they went on break, in my opinion. Because go back to those episode reviews, I'm telling you, yeah, they end up in the pool based on the trailer. And yes, I do have more have and have not videos to get done, but I'm kind of spreading them out because the show's coming back in a couple of weeks. Oh, when are the Malones going to get Jim or Wyatt? Oh, I have no idea. When is Mitch going to contact them about the money? That's what I'm thinking about. Emma, is there any new shows coming to own? Yeah, that like Ambitions. Tyler's going to get a bunch of news next month. Just wait. I hope so. I really do. I really do. I hope Wyatt doesn't shoot Catherine. Nope, she's not. Never take money from the mob. That was a dumb storyline, and I still don't know why they did that. Randall's still funny. Hey, anything else? I think season 7 is the last season being on IMDb. Found Easter Marvelous cast listing. Yeah, I agree with you, Jake. Wyatt's probably going to shoot one of the cops, or he's going to miss. Amanda did not kill herself, right? Who killed her? Your guess is as good as mine. I've talked so much about that. I probably need to make a Amanda playlist, but she needs to be mentioned in the show first. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, it is the third anniversary of Prince's passing. It doesn't feel like I felt like it. To be honest, it feels like it was like more than 3 years. But dang, time flies. Um, Prince passing felt like yeah, it has. Because I feel like so much stuff has happened since he passed in regards to his music and whatnot. You think she get the BET award for lifetime achievement? Who? I don't mean to sound like Veronica. Who? Is the mob still after Benny, or did they just? Vinny's waiting on the interest money. The 45,000 has been paid back, but he still need the interest. Tina Turner. Oh, are you talking about the Motown thing? I haven't watched it. Season 7 is a reference. A lot of people. Oh yeah, I agree. I can't wait to see what happens. If Loving You Is Wrong is so good this season, I agree. I agree. I'm talking about the BET Awards. Well, I don't really follow it, so I couldn't tell you. Happy Easter, happy Easter. I haven't been interested in the show since like season 2. Yeah, yeah. If you go back to like the early seasons, I know like I said, and it's Funny, I literally said in the video, has the baby plot been dragged out too long? Then Ian pops up, and all of a sudden it's like, oh snap. So shoot, say what you want about it being drawn out. Trust me, I have. But they are spicing it up. I mean, I feel like ever since the whole Ian thing was just shown in a preview, people have lost their freaking minds. For some reason, I like Alex. I don't know why. I know why I do, and I did a whole video on that. So that confirms Ian is the father. I feel like there is a very high probability that he is. Feel so bad for Alex? Not really, because she made her bed. Now she is going to lie in it, as well as the various other beds that she has made with other people. Is David actually trying to hurt Veronica in the pool, or is he? That's why I did the video asking that question. I want to drown this bitch. I mean, he never said that, but it wouldn't surprise me if he did. I just want the baby storyline to be over. I don't think the baby storyline will be over. I feel like we have to reveal who is the father, and then you have to deal with the aftermath of such. Randall's fury. What about Brad finding out that another man she was sleeping with? And then what about the real father of the baby? Does he even want the baby with her? That's the one thing I will admit about Alex I'm very unattracted to, and that's the fact of the constant lying. Lying, not lying. Dave will probably have Jeffrey talk about it drowning Veronica. Like I said before, as much as I love the haves and the have-nots, that's how this channel got started. That has not been on my focus. If loving you is wrong has taken center stage, at least for right now. For some reason, I don't like how they make an Alex character. I like the fact that she's trying to make peace, but at the same time, Alex was abused as a child. You're like the eighth person today that messaged me that, so I will jot that. I don't know. I wish they would talk about Alex being abused as a child more. Do you think Crazy Randall's going to get with the new crazy neighbor? Yep. Wonder how the haves and the have-nots, how Kane is going to find out about the father. How is Alex trying to make peace, but she keeps lying? Yeah, I was about to finish that statement. I mean, you're trying to make peace with the lies that have already come out, but you still have a bunch of lies that are still in the dark. Alex family is sick. Look at Eddie. Yep. What if Randall taunts Alex about the baby? Well, dang, that comment you made about Eddie makes sense. I mean, what started his drug addiction? Abuse as a child? Eddie hasn't learned his lesson yet. Neither has Veronica. Neither has Justin or various other characters. Her lying gets annoying at this point. It's bad because you know that she's lying. You know, like she's not a good liar. Oh yeah, guys, thumbs up the video. Hit the like button if you could. I'd appreciate it. I think Eddie was abused. It goes off on generation to generation, and they start doing the same thing. That's why he. Wait a minute. You hate another person because you see yourself in them. Maybe Alex got a secret baby with her daddy. I pray no. I do not. No, I hope that is not the case. I think Mitch is going to get shot at Catherine's by the police. I don't think Mitch is going over to the house that night, so I'm going to omit him from that. That's a good theory, though, but yeah, Alex did tell Randall that she was sleeping with Lucian. She lied about sleeping with Lucian. Yeah. There's no need for Mitch to go over there. Yeah, he's trying to make peace though, but at the same time, not that night. What's up? Nothing much, man. Nothing much. Okay, where was it? They forgot about Joey last time. I remember he was in jail or something. They mentioned him a couple episodes ago, but that was it. They just dropped his name Joey, and that was it. So, do Alex got a brother and sister? Where's the rest of the crazy family? How about Eddie's parents? Somebody told me that Alex had a sister, but I don't know the show that religiously, so I don't really recall. What if Medea made it? Nah, let's not do that. Whatever happened to Sal Malone? He's coming back. I just don't know when. He probably got released from jail without a doubt, but okay. Take me to do more stuff and send me scared. Yeah, I definitely agree. Some characters are way too one note. Tyler Perry needs to expand upon them. Sometimes it isn't about one particular character's growth, but how they interact with other people. Just because I'm tired of seeing certain characters being so one note that they get so repetitive that I don't give a damn what they do on the show. I want them dead. And yeah, the episode synopsis for A Wicked Web and Dessert. The fact that we have, hey, certainly CC, Triple C. I appreciate that. The fact that the first couple episodes synopsis we have for the halves has Justin Jeffrey mentioned has me very uninterested. I like Lucian's Natalie. Be sure to see Amazing Grace. It'll blow your mind. It was good. Is that the Aretha Franklin thing? If it's in theaters, I might go check it out. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I'll look into that. But this week is Avengers Endgame. I prefer Superman, but it depends on the variation. I didn't really know much about Shazam growing up. Yeah, the burger joint, it goes back to like the haves and the have-nots. I like it when the show was more self-contained, so to speak, before they just elevated. What's your favorite Marvel character? Probably Spider-Man or Iron Man. Yeah, probably one of those two. I'm looking at my Infinity War poster right now, just trying to figure out game anytime soon because theater. I might go next week, probably next week. I mean, 3 hours is nothing, but that's like an investment. I would much rather just chill on my bed and watch it. But why did they move "If Loving You Is Wrong" from Tuesdays to Wednesdays randomly? I have no idea. Hannah is a hypocrite. Marvel or DC? Probably DC, but that's not just talking movies. I'm talking comic books, animated series. Have I seen Ant Man? I have the Blu-ray. Not Ant Man and Wasp, but I do have the Ant Man Blu-ray. I've only seen it once though. I don't know where Tony is. I still have a Tony video to do, but like I said, I'm saving my half videos until maybe later this week and next week. I'm kind of spreading them out because there's no need of putting like 30 have and have not videos on when the show isn't even on. What happened to the little girl's grandfather that got killed by Wyatt? Michael, I have no idea. Last time I saw him, he was on the New Edition movie as Ralph's lawyer in divorce court. Hannah sees Tony show up. She would just argue with him because she can't stand Tony. They need to finish the kidney storyline. How can you introduce Derek, who is possibly Candace's father, but not bring back Benny's father? Popping my back. I don't know what they mean by most emotional season yet because it's clear no one's going to die. That is a very good point. Hey, what's up? Nothing much, man. And yeah, that's why I said, that's a bold statement to make. Are they going to show Justin's mother and wife? I wish Justin would just go away. I wonder when Candace's thirst for hustling comes back into play. Oh, it's never going to go away. If anything, Landon might help her mold it into. Oh, I bumped my table. It might help her mold it into first lady status and then implement that into helping herself. Sometimes the trailer be better than the episode's way better. I agree. Yes, Tyrone, I definitely wanted Amanda to stay on. Same with Maggie Day and even Erica to an extent, and even Melissa. I am sleepy. I can tell. 'Cause I feel like my voice is going, in waves, and I can barely keep my eyes open. But if I go to sleep now, I'll probably wake up in a couple hours, and I'm trying to get my sleeping pattern back on track. Plus, I did eat a slice of cheesecake, so that could explain why my voice is kind of moving kind of slow because my throat's not at full capacity. Miss Candace, baby dad. Oh, Quincy, yeah. I feel like they killed him off too quickly. I mean, yeah, he did some big things, but then he was just killed. I'm tired of the Kelly storyline. Like they're dragging it low key. I want her to die. Nobody gets funerals. I don't think Celine is for coming back. She is season 7. It's going to be a while, but she's coming back. How was your Easter? Pretty chill. I didn't do much. I woke up afternoon, so yeah. But I was up until 3, obviously posting videos. I did watch a couple of my Easter cartoon things and whatnot. The Kelly storyline, yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, when he messed up the seatbelt and flipped the truck over. I wonder what happened to Eddie's friend, the one that got a hand blown off. I don't know. That scene turned me off to the show. I was scared. Celine better return, and Quita and other characters like Joey preaching to the choir. I think now since Hannah and Candace are back on good terms, yeah, I agree. I feel like Erica is really falling in love with David. No, mm-mm, I disagree. I skip every time Kelly Parks come on because we're literally missing nothing, the same old thing. I will admit you are actually right, but I still watch it because I review it, so I gotta watch it. But sometimes there are things I skip through because they've already released the clips for it. I like Melissa's character, but some of these people aren't. Yeah, some characters just they move on to other projects, and Tyler Perry doesn't really do anything with the characters, so they get killed off. But I feel like there was nothing really to do with Melissa's character. Quincy, I can't find Candy. I don't know why I miss Travis. We're just talking Tyler Perry stuff. Do you think Candace is going to return to being a hustler? I don't know if she's going back to being a hustler or someone vindictful bitch that's going to get revenge. Maybe. I don't know. And I'm feeling very sleepy, but I'm trying to stay up. It's almost 9:30. I'm going to try to make it to midnight. Good point. Yeah. I want to see Candace characters evolve. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see. I don't want to see her regress. I want to see her pro convenience. I understand that completely. Is Benny going to get back to Tow Company? How? I mean, if Catherine lets him keep the money, then they could probably buy it back. But at the same time, he doesn't deserve it. There's a chance Candace may just be someone who knows how to get her enemies in line without going back to her old ways. They could probably call her bluff, but she is very good at what she does, though. Mm, only Tyler Perry knows exactly. Honestly, doubt Charles is going to make it be president. I highly agree with that. I want to know. I want to see his running mate. I want to see the opponent, who I believe was confirmed to be a female. So probably a Hillary Clinton esque character. So I'm literally jotting down video ideas right now. My bad. Sorry. Um, yeah. I told y'all Keith Burke, Derek is a great guy on Instagram. I'm not sure where you live, but where I'm at is 8:30. Someone like me always gets tired. It is 9:30, so where I am. So yeah, I know if I take a nap now, then I'll wake up around 11 o'clock or midnight, and I'm not trying to do that. And celebrating, I got some Welcher sparkling here. You know what I drink? Almost done. Hmm. on YouTube. You reading everybody's question? I think I missed a couple. I was writing down some notes here. When is the series finale? I have no idea. No idea. But like I said, I'm just going to enjoy the ride until we get there. Does anybody know what happened to Julius? Nope. He threatened Eddie to kill his half sister. Yep. What happened to his storyline? I don't know. Did I miss something? You're reading most of people's question. Yeah, I know, right? I wonder if the halves or Love You Is Wrong will be on this fall. Well, Tyler's new show is on BET. His shows are still staying on OWN. I've never watched Queen Sugar. No, I've never watched Queen Sugar. What's the new show? No idea. Trust me, if I knew, you would have known by now. I would have done a video on it. But yeah, guys, we should be hitting 75,000 subscribers before the end of the week. I did not watch Farewell because obviously I was at home for the funeral, so I couldn't make it to the Roanoke play. I watched Queen Sugar once. It's not bad, but Haven't Have Nots is enough. That's my attitude because, I mean, if I want to do a good job with reviewing shows, I can only watch so much. You know, I really can't watch 5 different shows and review them all. Technically, I could, but in terms of doing in-depth videos, I like the first season of Love Thy Neighbor. Then after that, it got too bad. Oh yeah, I agree. Owen is trying to prove they don't need Tyler. Yay! Yeah, we should be hitting 74,000 subscribers. Hopefully by tomorrow morning. We're at 73,913. We should definitely hit 74 in the morning or afternoon. And then hopefully, I think that based off this If Loving You Is Wrong episode on Tuesday, that should bring more traffic to the channel. I'm hoping to hit 100,000 before September. It's going to happen this year at the way the channel's growing and the fact that, it's Haven't Have Not, If Loving You Is Wrong, Haven't Have Nots, If Loving You Is Wrong. We're definitely getting more traffic. So thank you. Thank you. Trying to get 100. After that, man, can't wait for you to hit 75. Yeah, because like I said, 4 $25 gift cards and then a few Tyler Perry DVDs, and then I'll mail them out to winners. So it's going to be big. Going to be big. Is Viacom back on DirecTV? I'm not going to lie. I have not bothered to look into that yet. Yeah, I did say that. Love Thy Neighbor. I did watch. I fell out of it halfway through season 2. The show really wasn't that good. The first season, then season 2. Basically, around the time If Loving You Is Wrong came out, is when I kind of fell out of the show because the quality wasn't that good. Yeah, OWN is supposed to have successful shows, so season 1 was good. The other seasons were corny. I agree. Happy Easter. Love the channel. I know you'll get 100. Well, thank you, Striker Slicer Gamer. What about For Better or Worse? Never saw it. Not because I didn't like it, but because it was one of those shows that was on TBS when I was in high school. And because of that, I couldn't watch it because it came on too late and I'll fall asleep. If I had teleportation, that is a very good thing. You're doing so great, I don't see why you can't surpass 100,000. Well, thank you. I just want to get that plaque, man. I want to get that plaque. Super Play Button Award. The Pains is not coming back. It's not coming back. Teleport. I don't know. I love instant transmission. You didn't see Crazy Angela. I've watched a couple of episodes, but I think that was when Bobby Christina was on there, but that was it. Should Beyonce and Tyler Perry work together? That would be interesting. Yeah, I know Bobby Christina was only like a couple of episodes, but then she took herself off because she couldn't handle being on camera. Do you think Justin will be on Having Have Nots till the show ends? I hope he gets the help he needs so he and Jeffrey can be together to the very end of the show. I hope he gets killed off, but as far as I know, he will be in season 7. Yeah, I don't know what Beyonce and him will do though. Exactly, and it's nothing against either one of them. I just can't think of a scenario for how they could work together. Justin's probably going to die. A movie? Well, I'm not saying Tyler couldn't afford Beyonce, but I just can't see it. But then again, I'm not the visionary here. But technically, I am of this channel. Well, Beyonce did, Jay-Z did go to the Medea place, so they aren't unfamiliar with each other, but I just don't see what they can work together on. I think Jeffrey gets hurt by Justin is why David and Veronica are at the hospital. Good theory. Why is the Pains canceled? Why not? It's a lot of black producers and writers like Lee Daniels, Jordan Peele, and so many others. Do you think Hannah will kill him for real? I don't know. I really want to know what's going to happen with Derek, but he's not going to die. He was in Atlanta for filming season 7, so he isn't going to die when the show comes back. Yeah, too close to home. Let's be real. Beyonce barely works with people, so for her to work with Tyler Perry is unlikely. Heavily agree. Jeffrey should light up on Madison and understand. Madison, I hope he sticks to his guns and just doesn't mess with Jeffrey at all. He's not worth it. Audio glitching. Is it messing up? I was going to do an Instagram live, but I don't know if I feel like it. All right. Well, Beyonce probably will work with one producer. You know what? Let's switch gears. I will end this live stream and then do another live stream because I want to talk with you all about Beyonce versus Michael Jackson. So be on the lookout for that. Well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We've had consistently between 20 and like 35 people, which is great. Jake, thanks for the $5 donation. And I'm going to end this live stream. I'm going to come right back in a couple minutes. And if you are not on the second live stream and you're only on this one, I hope you enjoy the rest of your Easter.